Some of you have asked how to get started with using herbs. One of the best things that you can do is get yourself a really great Herbal, which is a book about herbs. Here are a few of mine. I'm Erin. I'm a certified holistic aromatherapist, herbalist, holistic health expert, and sound practitioner here to help you live a holistic lifestyle with ease. An herbal is basically a reference book about herbs, and the bigger the better, in my opinion, if you're really wanting to dive into the world of herbalism. It is simply not possible to know everything offhand about herbs. It is an immense subject. And just like essential oils, not all of the information about herbs on the internet is great and not all of it is complete. So this is a reason why you want to have high quality references at your disposal. This also doesn't need to be a huge expense. Most of these books I got used online. And this is one of my very favorites, A Modern Herbal, which is actually a little bit older of a book by Mrs. M. Grieve. The reason I love this is, as you can see, it's very, very, very extensive. Not pictures or anything in here. It's all alphabetized and easy to find the information you're looking for. And there's hardly any herbs that I've ever looked up that aren't in here. This one I think I picked up at Barnes & Noble in the sales section quite a number of years ago. Michael Castleman, the New Healing Herbs is what it's called. And there's a lot of different herbs in here. There are some botanical drawings, which is really helpful if you're a visual learner. And what I like about this is that he gives the history of use, and then also if there's any drug interactions or anything like that you might need to be aware of, and any safety information, he provides that. Pretty famous herbal is The Way of Herbs by Michael Tierra. This is more than just an herb encyclopedia. He actually teaches you how to use herbs, how to make formulations, standpoints of herbs from a Western as well as an Eastern standpoint. He actually has a section on cancer. If you have kids and want to get into herbs, this is a fun one because it's so visual. The Encyclopedia of Medicinal Plants. And as you can see, there's a lot of pictures and information here. It's not what I would say is like a solid reference book all the time for like how to use or a lot of in-depth information, but it is a good starting point. The New Holistic Herbal by David Hoffman is another well-known one, and this one actually has the contents divided up according to body system instead of just a reference on the specific herb. And lastly, but by no means least, these are two of my favorites. Matthew Wood's two references, the Earthwise Herbal. One's an Old World and one's a New World reference for herbs. Make sure you add yourself to my mailing list and give me a like.